Well, hello and welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, and we're back in Middle-earth, my friends, on our Voice of the Rings character for our LOTRO tale. We're here in Thorins Hall, in the beautiful Thorins Hall. It is a very fantastic area. I love this area indeed. And where we left off last time was we are going to help claim the hammer, a special hammer that was created to forge mithril. Right, so we're basically going to help forge a special key with the mithril that Bilbo got as a gift from Thorin. Not his shirt, he got a chunk of mithril as well. And the Matham Society of the Hobbits had his chunk of mithril now that he is in Rivendell with the elves at this time of the story. And they were like, we don't know what this is, we don't really care, so they gave it to me. Alright, so we're going to use it to help create a special key to unlock a certain door in Cardoom. So that's what we're off today. So we're going to go over to Skolgrim's tomb here in Thorins Hall, in Thorin's Gate area. Technically, Thorin's Gate. And we're going to collect that hammer that was specially designed to forge mithril. And the Dourhand gave it to as an offering tomb to Skolgrim. That when the Longbeards were gone, the Longbeards are like, where did our hammer go? That is basically what we're off to right now. So we're running over there. It's a very nice day in Middle-earth. I see we have another player here, level 7. Brand new to the game. Welcome. Welcome to the game. It's always fun to see new players. And yes, you do see new players all the time. Alright. In we go. The Rockabelly Pit. Also location of Skolgrim's tomb, I believe. Actually, you know what? There's a statue to him. You know what? His tomb's actually behind us, I believe. There's a scary statue. If you remember the very beginning of our playlist here, we're way back at the beginning. Again, we are doing a special chapter, Book 7, Chapter 6. Thror's Hammer. Yes, Thror, the grandfather. King under the mountain of Thorinoakenshield. So we're actually going to get to go into his tomb, which I don't believe this is going to be pretty cool.
Wally, Lord of Thorins Hall, has tasked the heroes of Eriador with recovering Thorin's hammer from the tomb of Skolgrim, where the Dour Hands have enshrined it as a memorial of victory over Durin's folk.
Oh, okay, alright. So we're gonna open up the Great Gate here. So you guys probably remember this from the climatic chapter beginning opening of the dwarfs. Oh, well, we are being, welcomed by some foul whites, dead things, and some skeletons. Oh, dude, I love that soundtrack. One of my absolute favorites from Chance Thomas. In fact, so awesome, I believe we could slightly turn up the music. Oh, he's barfing on us. Oh, gross. Alright. Wow, look at this place. I remember this at the beginning, but again, Oh! I believe there are booby traps. Alright, well, we will be careful and go over them quickly. That's kind of scary. Oh, hello there, Mr. White. You know, it's actually kind of fun because you can still cast your abilities and you turn off the thing where you can see stuff, so you can see it cinematically. So if you know which buttons to click on your keyboard, you won't be able to click the thing with your mouse, but you can definitely do it. It is possible. By the way, if you guys are curious how I do that, I believe it's F11. I don't know if I rekeyed it in the past, but F11 is how I turn that off and on. Ooh. Get the voice ready, my friends. Here we go. I greet thee, thou hast come far, and I will not disappoint thy expectations. Thror's hammer shall be thine, if thou art able to defeat me in battle. Thou must fight me with these bonds and no further. Let us begin. Alright, come at me, Farouk Khazad! Oh well. Got her. Alright, completed it. Bring Thor's... Oh, apparently that was it. So she actually had, that foul spirit had Thor's hammer. That is why Dwalin didn't want to come in here. Remember, he was like, we don't go into that tomb. We sealed it. Alright. I wonder if that would outright kill us if we hit it. I'm curious. No, I won't do it. Man, look at this place, though. Look at those mountain carvings up there. That's really cool. I love the carvings. Just check that out for just a second. Just admire that for a moment. Look at these carvings. Like the mountains and like the wind, clouds. Got a star symbol here. Knowing the Lord of the Rings online designers, they probably took a lot of this from actual bases of lore. Because they're cool like that. Nope. Already in use. Oh, okay, it was just taking its time to open. Hope you guys have some nice drinks to enjoy the... Busy? Busy? I'm trying to go through a door. How is it busy to go through a door? I got some pink lemonade. Oh man, look at this place, guys. Look at it. It's fantastic. So much fun. Look, there's a deer. Hello, little deer. He'll run away probably if I walk up to it. Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna go up here just for a second, just because it's cool. Oh, look at that, you guys. Thorins Hall. So grand. And if you notice, this is actually a carving of Thorin right here in the mountain. I don't think you can actually get up on the top of this, but there might be a trick to get up there. A little climbing spot, maybe. Game just looks so good. Look at that Thorin Oakenshield. By the way, I am recording this, guys, for you at much higher quality. Same quality the screen is showing it, but still, it still might look better in the actual screen. So, you've got a really good screen, guys, a good graphics card, which most graphic cards should be able to handle this game. Max that thing up. Though, you know what's funny? I did notice a difference when I got my newer graphics card a few years back versus my older one. They could both play it on ultra graphics because it's an older game, right? But the newer graphics card definitely looked better. So there is something to do with that still. Having good equipment will make the game look better. Even a game as an older one like this. Wow, look at that. It's amazing. Look, I love the stained glass windows up there. Alright, enough of touring. This isn't a tour episode. I think I already did a Thorins Hall tour episode. Should do another one. It's one of my favorite places. You guys, I really appreciate all the nice comments you guys give me. It's been really a blast. Our Tolkien community rocks. Really does. I talk with a lot of the YouTubers who do other Lord of the Rings content on YouTube. And we just always have a blast. And then so many support. Everyone who likes Lord of the Rings is a great community member. It's just really just a blast. The reason I say that is I had someone leave a very nice comment today who was like, I don't really do a lot of Lord of the Rings. He's like, I barely play LOTRO. He's like, but your content is great. And I was like, it's just encouraging. I'm glad that people are enjoying it. I'm enjoying doing it. All right, let's talk to Dwalin.
Greetings.
Greetings. Thor's hammer! I never thought to see it again. Your efforts will not be forgotten. Zollin, Ironshield, and Voice of the Rings. Quick now, take the hammer to Lithel, and he will go to work on your key. Alright, he's right down here.
Greetings.
Greetings. Ah, you found the hammer. Excellent, Zollin. A chance to work Moria silver. I never thought I'd see the day. Now come, let's get to work. By the way, you guys, that's a dwarven thing to call it Moria silver, right? Because the only place mithril has been really found is in Moria, in the Lord of the Rings world of Ardar. Ooh, look at this this shield. Wait a second, I can use that shield. Look at how much better it is than mine. Ho 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 ho! Ho ho! Zollin shield. Ooh, look at how good it is. It's got like double the armor. Ooh, that is nice. I think we will be taking that shield for sure, unless some other item has a good axe too. That axe would actually be really good for us too. A lot of will, a lot of fate. But I think the shield upgrade is too good to pass up. Fortunately, your timing was perfect. While you were gone, I used the cast and made the key something. I must admit, I've not been this excited in years. Here we go. Oh, dude, look at he's making a mithril key. There, it's done. Mithril is quite a wonder. I've never worked with anything quite like it.
Might you lend me an ear?
A key to Cardoom. Who would have dreamed anyone would wish to enter that accursed city? Well, there is little else that I can do for you. You should return now to your task. Good fortune to you, Voice of the Rings and Zollin Ironshield. Well, thank you very much, my friendly dwarf. Zollin is off. Return to Cardoom with the key. Alright, so we are done here. We can take a fast travel back to Cardoom. Let's see. I think that's where I want to go. Go forward. Sweet. So we're gonna go try the key right now. Absolutely, for this, we have to. So this episode will be about the Mithril Key. That'll probably be the title of the. Well, actually, we do chapters, no, we don't do titles. But yeah, episode 103, I think this is. Kind of silly if it wasn't, if I said that, but that's my guess. So unbutton that shirt there. It's a little too tight all around the neck, all around the vocal cords when you're trying to do voiceovers. Ooh, look at this view. Welcome, guys, to Angmar. Not the most hospitable place, my friends. Definitely not. Though look at these jagged black rock mountains. They're like, I don't know, they're like obsidian or something, you know? You guys know what obsidian is? It's like that dark volcanic glass rock that comes out of a volcano, usually. Obsidian usually made by very quick drying of lava. And then, of course, pumice is made of usually very light and a lot of air inside it, and it dries very quickly. It's usually shot out of a volcano, which is why you find it a lot of times on the top of a volcano that's dormant, right? I'm sure you all know what pumice is if you probably use it to like scrub your feet or something. A lot of like people do that for therapy things, right? Again, I'm a big fan of geology. Maybe that's why I'm such a dwarf. It's probably thanks to my mom. Oh right, she taught me a lot of geology things. She is a geologist herself for a living, so she did for many years. Okay, though my mom is a person of many traits, positive traits and abilities. She's done all sorts of things in her career. Where am I going with this thing? Oh wait, am I actually supposed to talk to the person in? I'm gonna teleport back. Ready? Baruch! Kazad! Alright, I teleported back since I kind of made a mistake going outside, but here we go. Mistake fixed. Alright, moving on. Let's talk with her. Ooh, we're gonna go from a Zollin Ironshield voice into this voice. Here we go.
Greetings.
Greetings! You have returned with the key. Let us hope, my friend, that the key from which this was cast was not a false guide.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Might I take a moment of your time? Your efforts have renewed my hope, Zollin Ironshield. The time has come to move against the false king. Fortunately, I have just received word from Ragnall that my father was being moved outside to Cardoom to Renundin. With the key you have forged, no door will be barred to us. We will never have a better chance to free my father. Are you with me? If so, speak with me again when you are ready to leave. The quest is meant for a fellowship. If you choose to undertake the quest solo, you will receive an inspiration bonus. But the challenge will be great. And then we get the Gates of Cardoom key, which will bind to you, and it'll forever give you a key. A key forged by Dwalin and Thorins Hall to open the Gates of Cardoom. Realistically, it wasn't forged by Dwalin, but we'll let that slide. We know it just was forged by. Alright. Are you ready to leave, Zollin Ironshield? You know how long we have before my father is moved once more. Boop. Here we go. Probably gonna get a story. You ready?
Using the scroll of the Hillmen, a key to the gates of Cardoom has been forged. Now the heroes of Eriador and Lorniel, daughter of Golodir, must pass the gates of the Iron Fortress and free the Ranger from the clutches of Mordorith, the steward of Angmar.
Ooh, Mordorith. That's the name. Oh, I forgot about him when I originally played this. He's a very bad guy. The steward being he's under the Witch King. He's kind of like in charge. Well, the Witch King is not here. Lorniel. Okay, so I was pretty close to saying her name correctly. Ooh, look at this. We're way up here. So where are we exactly, you ask? Well, let's look real quick. We are literally right here in this part of the city, and then we're not quite at Cardoom's fortress, but we're in like the main city that's connected to it here.
A shadow is on my spirit.
A shadow is on my spirit. Good. So far we have passed unnoticed by the enemy. Now we must see if we can find my father. I have no insight into where exactly he may be. Ragnall did not tell me where in Runedin he would be found. We will have to make a careful search. Prepare yourself. Who knows what lies ahead? We're ready. Tread carefully now. Alright, we'll be fighting. Oh, that's not so good. Oh, that's a giant troll boy. Look at that guy. Fear my giant magical stabby swords. Get him. I want an Angmarum citizen who's so vicious he attacks us even though he's just a random citizen. Good day to you, random citizen. You guys know what that's from. I love that. Isn't it, is it? Oh man, Mega. There, a fallen ranger. Oh, what is it? Megamind? Is that what it was? I think that's what the cartoon, the animated movie was. That said that. Of course, that might have been taken from something else too. I feel like that joke is older than that. He's like, "I love you too, random citizen," or something. The hero. I love that. It's so funny. Oh, it got me. It made me laugh hard when I saw that. All right. Please, do not be him. She found a dead ranger, so she's checking if it's her father. And by the way, these are called pale folk. You've probably never seen these in our series yet. This poor soul is not my father. Well, that's good. That's a good thing. Sad he died, but good thing he's not your father. Haha, you were killed by the sound of my horn. I can see another fallen ranger ahead. Right, I will take the one on the right, and you take the one on the left. Man. She's a dude. I mean, she's not a dude, but as in the term of being awesome, dude. She's fighting a troll! That's what we call a powerful, strong woman right there. I like that. It's freaking Awen. I love that in Tolkien's lore. I love it that he has strong characters, both male and female. Awen, Galadriel. Please, do not let this be my father. Oh, and again, they're gonna freaking bring more of these pale folk out. This poor soul is not my father. You just said that line. You said that for every ranger we find? Do you know what your father looks like? Hold, I will open this gate. We're kind of glowing. I am not sure why the key did not work. But I did see it mean open the gate. Oh, the other side of the gate. There is a lever. I will wait here and watch the pass behind us. Oh, okay, we're supposed to sneak this way to open the gate. Oh, you're gonna make me... She's gonna make me fight these trolls by myself. What a stinker. Oh, maybe I could just slip by and not fight both of them. See what I should have done? I should cast that sword ability first because it weakens their magical defenses by quite a bit. Their tactical defense. It sounds like almost like a comedy with me playing that little horn. And that inspiration buff makes us so powerful. Oh no, Spirit of Freedom! I was stunned! You can't beat this! Ooh man, I just exploded the ground underneath you. How'd you like that, Mr. Scary Troll? Yeah, you better vanish. So anyway, by the way, these are pale folk. They're like another kind of creature in Middle-earth. You meet a lot of other sentient creatures in the Lord of the Rings Online, which is pretty cool because, you know, when you like watch the movies, Peter Jackson's adaptations of the movies, say that word fast, they don't show that as much. They don't show all these other creatures. In fact, there's these other like little tiny men which are mentioned in the books, but you get to meet them and work with them around. They're in northern Gondor and to the east of Rohan, along the mountains. They're in Anorian, I believe, this area of Anorian. You guys know what this is. Again, I might do some episodes of my Lord videos about geography, because this is good stuff for you to know. And Lord of the Rings Online has some very good geography maps. They're really well done. Very accurate. Whoa! Anyway, but it's pretty cool. And then there's also some of them in, some of those little people in Mordor. A lot of people don't realize there's other creatures in Mordor besides orcs. And they're not all evil. Those of them are. Alright. Die, you Agmarim High Priest. Priest of evil? We don't like evil priests, we only like good priests. Alright, so now we run down here and we can pull the lever. Well, we can't pull the lever yet, Crunk. Wrong lever! Another great animated movie. Cartoon. Emperor's New Groove. Oh, I've got all these cartoons coming to my head. Ha! Out of my way, you Agmarums! Do-do-do-do-do. That's her move that gave up on us. This guy's got a lot of HP, man. It was designed for a fellowship, though, this quest, originally. That's why they give the inspiration buff, so you can get it done. Alright, where's this lever? Where's the lever, Kronk? Is that the lever? Pull the lever! Oh, click. Pull in the lever. Good, it wasn't the wrong lever. Good work!
Silently now, darkness approaches.
Silently now, darkness approaches. It is very strange that the key did not work on this gate. I hope we do not encounter any other unexpected surprises as we continue on. Be on your guard. Alright, I'm on guard. By the way, we didn't put our new shield on, did we? There it is. There's our new shield. A little slightly different. I can see another fallen ranger ahead. Oh, right. We will get past these freaking trolls. They're huge and they're so scary. And the animation for these things are like terrifying. Like, could you imagine if something that big was swinging those giant metal things at you that fast in reality? Like, I mean, we would be bobbing and weaving, obviously, as the lore with what would be happening realistically. You know, trying to dodge these things, but gosh, that'd be terrifying. Father, is that you? It is not him. Let us continue. Ooh, that's a big gate. Ooh, what's happening? Wait, some weird light effect just happened. Perhaps the key will work here. Good. Intruders! So Angmaren, Hillman. Or it's a Duverdane. Again, they're more specific in the Lord of the Rings Online, because Hillman kind of represents like an entire country versus like every clan of Hillman. They're not all bad. Aha! Alright. Bring forth the giant! They must be stopped! What giants? Oh my goodness, wait, they have a giant? Oh, they have a cave troll. They have a giant! The giant has broken free from our will! Oh, apparently they were controlling the giant. Oh my gosh, he's so big! What the heck? Oh, he just knocked us all flying. Alright, I'm gonna fight the giant. Let's see how big my swords are when I put it on him. Oh my gosh, look at those swords. Oh my gosh, he's so big. Oh my gosh. My giant magical swords are like stabbing him. Oh, he's so scary. Oh gosh. L'Oreal, where is she? She's dying. Why are you dying? I shall heal you. Oh, that's not good. Can I not heal her? Oh no. Don't die on me. Don't die on me, L'Oreal. Oh gosh, she has 500 health. I was almost... Oh, I got a missing page to the deed. Oh, we finished one of our deeds. Sweet. What deed did we finish? The one, the melody of something? Sweet. We might have actually got another class point for that just now. We did. We have some more points. Sweet. He is not here. My father is not here.
Stay a moment.
How could Ragnall's words have proven false? I fear that we will have to go into Cardoom itself. Come now. Cardoom lies before us. Oh gosh. Wait, what are we doing? There's just, well, technically there should be like 6 of us and her. Like a group of 7. Oh, look at that, dude. Look at the eye symbol. It is time to put the key to the test. Wait, the gate's open. Father! See, Gallagher, it is I promised. Here is your daughter, and here is Zollin Ironshield, all the others you have watched for so long. You see, for a great many days, Gallagher has watched you from afar through the Palantir. I told him that seeing your failures would break his will, yet he has saw your successes. He thought me the fool. Now, though, as he sees through your final defeat of my hands, he shall know true despair, and in his despair he shall abandon all hope and become a servant of the Iron Crown. She goes, never! Mortars die. Ah! L'Oreal! You guys, sorry, I was trying to keep up with all the words. They went by way too fast. That was the I had to do all the voices. Alright. The false king, the steward of Angmar. Zollin is dueling one of the most strong servants of the Witch King. We'll see how this turns out. He's actually kind of kicking my butt right now. Did she get killed? Did she I think he flung her off far away. Oh wait, an ancient treasure cache, minimum level 90. Oh wow. All right, well we got to come back here at 90 and get that. Remember that's there, everybody. All right, so am I actually? I wonder if I'm actually supposed to beat him or not. Like in the lore, I try and remember what happens here. Do I have a hope point on me? Because I have a whole lot of dread on me. I think I only have my horn. Huh. Maybe I don't have the horn on this character. I thought I did. The hope horn. It's alright, we're fighting him out. Good thing we have heals. Alright, servant false king. We shall defeat you. I just turned off my swords. It is not enough. I need not waste my time with you fools. Leave now and take Galadir with you. I have accomplished what I set out to do. Galadir.
Leave me be.
Leave me be. Galadir speaks through choking sobs. No, Lodiel. He was right. Mordorith was right. He was just playing with me, with you. He could have defeated you today if he had truly wanted to. All the time seeing through the Palantir, I thought I would see the victory, that Loniel and you, that you would free me, would bring about the downfall of Angmar. It is all gone. All is lost.
I fear we have not seen the last of the false king.
Quickly, we must leave this terrible place.
Lorniel, daughter of Golodir, sought to free her father from the clutches of Mordorith at Cardoom. But her plan was folly, for Mordorith slew her at the gates and allowed Golodir to go free, a broken man. What hope can Eriador have against a wraith nearly the equal of the Witch King himself?
Oh, he's a wraith. I forgot he was a wraith. He's not one of the 9, but he is a wraith. There are other wraiths besides the 9, you guys. Like, I think remember in the movies when Frodo is stabbed, how how Aragorn says he's gonna turn into a wraith unless we get him elf medicine, right? Well, they can turn other beings into wraiths with Morgul blades and other poisons that they have. Very interesting. That was a pretty epic time there. Let's talk to Galadir here.
Leave me be.
Leave me be. Why did you come? Why did you allow Lorniel to come? I would sooner have dwelt there in torment for 1,000 years than to see my only daughter perish at the gates of that forsaken place. Here, I took this accursed key from Lorniel before we left her behind, but no, I no longer wish it. Take it. I understand his grief. Oh, we got a cool hat.
Could I speak with you a moment?
So that gave us, it actually was becomes a passive, the key, so we can always get into the Cardoom to do the instances then and stuff and raids in there. I have nothing left, thanks to your carelessness. If you wish to speak with someone, speak with Larenden. He will have to continue the fight on now, without me. Now, leave me. Poor guy. He just lost his daughter. That's pretty terrible. Alright, so this person I believe is on the other side, right? Yeah. I believe he wants me to talk to the elf. Yeah, there he is.
My heart cannot sing today.
My heart cannot sing today. Ah, Zollin Ironshield, it is a good that you have returned. I have known Galadir for many years, but never have I seen his spirit so broken. Though Lorniel's death was perhaps the final stone to be cast at his shattered heart, I sense there is something more dire at the root of his despair. We must reforge Goldir's spirit, my friend, though I know not how. I have only a dim flicker of a plan, but perhaps it will work. Goldir was a mighty warrior, and he could be reminded of that past, if he were to have his weapons again. They were taken from him, and given as gifts to the emissaries of the tribes of Angmar, as tokens of Mordorith's victory over the free peoples. Each of these emissaries occupy a tower at Barad Gularan to the south. If we are fortunate, you will find Goldir's weapons and gear on these emissaries. Alright, so there's a whole big thing we have to do for that. So, my friends, that was epic. That was an awesome. That went really long, I know. That was a very long Lord of the LOTRO tale, but there was a lot in there. And sometimes that's occasionally going to happen on a LOTRO tale when we get really crazy big stories like that, right? So, anyway, that was a blast. We will have super fun on the next episodes. Thank you for joining me today on Voice of the Rings. I am your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield. As always, a quick shout out, of course, to my little bit of lag there. Sorry about that. But yep, shout out to my Patreons. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it greatly. It gives me much enthusiasm. Thank you to everyone else for your likes and subscribes and wonderful comments. Thank you for joining me on Voice of the Rings. Subscribe button's going to be right there if you're new and you'd like to join our channel. And next episode will be up there in the top left. And another playlist right there will be a LOTRO Adventure will be over there on the other side. And you guys have a great day in Middle-earth, my friends. And if you do want to join our Discord, but through Patreon, if you join as a Patreon, there's links down there. And there's also free things to my Twitch and stuff down there as well. So check them out. And you guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth. And I'll see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings. Have a good one, you guys.